everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Fandom Fights. I'm your host, Tim Bracala. I'm joined here by no one. I'm alone because Nick decided it would be fun to have a night out on the town and not invite anyone else. Thanks, Nick. We're all having a great time without you. Anyway, this is going to be a really fun match. We got a tournament match for you today. We got Anyone Can Cook going up against the Unbearable Weight of Mediocre Talent. Anyone Can Cook coming in at the 6th seed, going up against the 11th seed of Unbearable Weight. So going to be an interesting match. Melissa and Anthony getting a win in their last match to put them at this spot here today in a really, really good performance in their last match. So I'm looking forward to seeing how they do. And then Anyone Can Cook, last time we saw them, they were in the contender match against Demigod Complex. We saw that turned out probably not the best game they've played, but they still get managed to a top higher seed in the tournament because of their record. So I think they're looking to prove something. And I think Unbearable Weight is just here to have some fun, but also trying to prove something as well after getting a really good win to try to continue that success. So going to be interesting to see what happens. Let's go talk to them right now in the promos.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
All right.
How are we doing?
Fucking tournament time. Who doesn't love a tournament? Billy loves a tournament. That's why my favorite WrestleMania is WrestleMania 4.
I don't understand the reference.
Get
Sorry.
some culture, Tiz. But anyway, it's fine.
I don't either. Sorry.
You know that. What? I don't have culture because I've just been watching fandom movies for the past month and a half. So my culture has left me. It is gone. I don't have it.
Okay. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. Doesn't make me want to cast a Expecto Patronum or anything, but it's fine. Whatever. Anyway. But we're here. We're gonna play Anyone Can Cook. How you guys feel about this? Well, it should be a fun time. Good bunch of dudes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
This is gonna be fun. I've never played Matthew before, and I played him twice in a week. So
I think I played him once. Gem of a guy. I'm just saying.
They're both great. This is
they are great. This is gonna be fun. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna be nice and chill. And as I always say, let's kick this pig.
Oh, Anthony, it takes more than a month and a half to completely lose all sanity when watching fandom. All right, here we are. Teams tournament. Anyone Can Cook. One of the best teams in fandom this year. Fresh off a #1 contenders match, which I think showed us two things. Number one, you guys deserve to be up there on the big stage. But number two, you guys could also benefit from a little extra competition to get you back up to that level. And I think this is a great way to start that off. Anthony and Melissa have both improved a lot since they entered fandom, but I think right now this is your guys' time to shine, and I think you guys got a pretty good matchup today.
Absolutely. Last match didn't necessarily go the way we wanted, but we learned from every loss. So golden day.
Yeah. I mean, they're both great people, but we're after last match. We're trying to try to do better than last time. So
this match is a statement for us. We're here to win. We're here to get back to where we were. And in order to do that, we gotta win today. So manners maketh man. Let's play.
All right. Really good promos from Scully, Matthew, Bill, Melissa, Anthony, and that was it. So let's get into the match, starting with round number 1. Here's how it's going to work. There are going to be 10 questions from 10 random categories in the realm of fandom fights. Each question is going to be worth 1 point apiece. If you get all 10 questions correct, you'll be issued a bonus question to you, only to you. Each team has 3 repeats and 1 challenge for the match. Any questions, lady and gentlemen?
No.
Okay, then your first question is going to come in the category of Pixar. And the question is, in Lightyear, Buzz meets Izzy, who is related to Buzz's old commander Hawthorne, in what way? This is one of those movies that everyone hated, and I absolutely loved. I don't get it, but, to each his own. This film made me very emotional. I wept in the theater like a small child, which is basically what I am at heart. 5, 4, 3. 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Jack.
Granddaughter? I haven't seen it yet.
Anthony.
I also went with granddaughter.
We will go to Matthew
I said grandmother, granddaughter.
and Melissa.
Thank God I watched this last night. Granddaughter.
You are all correct.
Can I grab a new marker? My marker.
Yeah.
Go dry.
I just wrote daughter at first and tried to remember if it was grand and threw it on top just in case.
We're good.
All right, guys. Your next question is in the category of Middle Earth. In The Return of the King, who does Frodo give his book to at the end of the film? This is one of those name a character questions that gets a book at the end of a film.
There's like 5 of those, right?
Yeah, there's there's a few. My dog is like flipping out upstairs. 5, 4, 3,
You have company.
2,
Very excited.
1. Pens down. Let's go to Anthony.
Sam?
Let's go to Matthew
I said Sam.
and Melissa
Sam.
and Jack.
Sam.
Sam is correct, so we're tied up. Next question is in the MCU. In which MCU film does a character write a book claiming to be the best friend of the main hero? I wrote a book once in like 2nd grade, maybe 3rd grade. It was called Journey to Another Universe. I was then told by my dad, this is crap. He threw it in the garbage and then made me move out. So I haven't written anything since. 5, 4, except for these questions. 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Matthew.
Spider-Man No Way Home.
Melissa.
No idea. I said Iron Man 3.
Let's go to Jack
Spider-Man No Way Home.
and Anthony.
Spider-Man No Way Home.
Spider-Man No Way Home is correct. So Anthony, Jack, and Matthew all stay perfect.
Oh, come on.
But Cook takes the lead 6-5. It's because I said it. Got it.
Yeah.
Your next question is in the category of Marvel, regular Marvel. In Daredevil, how does Matt Murdock lose his sight? This is one of those, how does that character lose their sight questions? Sorry. Oh man, what a time to be alive. Am I right, folks? That old chestnut. Yes, Bill. 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Melissa.
I don't know. I just said chemicals like in his eyes. I don't know.
Let's go to Jack.
Chemicals in the eyes.
Let's go to Anthony
Gets chemicals in his eyes.
and Matthew.
I said toxic chemicals in his eye.
I'll accept all 4 answers. Yeah. So it is 8-7 as we get into your next question, which is in the category of horror icons. Name one actor who has played Michael Myers in more than one Halloween film. A hush fell over the crowd. Everyone at home said, wow, Tim, way to break that bracket. 5, 4,
This is
3, 2, 1. Pens down, Melissa. Let's go to Jack.
I hope I got his name right. Is one of them Taylor Maine?
Let's go to Anthony.
I picked another horror dude. Kane Hodder.
Let's go to Matthew
I blinked.
and Melissa.
Yeah, I just wrote sorry.
Jack, really close. It's Tyler Maine.
Yep.
Tyler Maine. We also would have accepted Nick Castle, George P. Wilbur, or James Jude Courtney. Of course, Cody knew all those. Yes. So we are gonna no perfect rounds today, but Cook remains in the lead 8-7 as we get into your next question in the category of DreamWorks. Donkey transforms into what because of the happily ever after potion in Shrek 2? Not to be confused with Shrek 7. Still in development. Still in development. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Anthony.
Not much of a change. He becomes a horse.
Let's go to Matthew.
Horse.
Melissa.
I do not remember. I said dog.
And Jack.
I said a steed, in brackets, a horse.
Horse, steed, that is correct. So I have the score 10-8 as we get into the next question, which is going to be in the category of James Bond. What type of transportation are Bond and Tiffany on at the end of Diamonds Are Forever? Diamonds Are Forever. My favorite. Great one. Great film.
I feel like you're missing Nick for your duets on melodies.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. He does know how to belt it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Matthew.
Is it train?
Let's go to Melissa.
I said boat.
Let's go to Jack
I also said boat.
and Anthony.
A boat.
Boat is correct. So Wait pulls that lead or cuts into that lead a little bit. It's 11-10. As we get into your not your penultimate question, your 8th question.
Pre-pen.
Category of Disney animation. What is inside of the crocodile that serves as a warning to his presence in Peter Pan? I also dropped my marker. I'm going to stand up and pick it up.
Get your hands on screen.
Come right back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Melissa, let's go to you.
At the last second, I changed it to clock.
Let's go to Jack.
A clock.
Anthony.
Clock.
And Matthew.
Clock.
Clock is correct. So it is still a 1-point game, 13-12, as we now get to your penultimate question in fandom quotes. Which DC actor from a Batman film said the quote, "The ground, it's all metal, it's full of holes, you know, holy"? I would like it to be known for the viewers at home. While I did contribute to the writing of this match, which I know is pretty crazy, I did not write this question. That was Nick. And while I do like Nick, he picked quotes to write. And I kind of have to thank him, but also...
Repeat the question.
This is going to be the first repeat for Anyone Can Cook. Which DC actor from a Batman film said the quote, "The ground, it's all metal, it's full of holes, you know, holy"? Bill knows the answer to this question, he's saying in the private chat. Well, Bill, we'll see how if you get any questions from this, I don't know what to say, from fandom quotes in your next match. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Jack.
I had no idea. I said Jim Carrey.
Let's go to Anthony.
I also had no idea and also said Jim Carrey.
Matthew.
I also said Jim Carrey.
And Melissa.
I also said Jim Carrey.
Wow, you guys are all incorrect. We're looking for Chris O'Donnell. Chris
Yeah,
O'Donnell.
okay, that's awful.
All right. And Bill did know the answer. So he had it right. Guys, your next question, your final question of the round is an Alien versus Predator. Which Predator film features a character blowing his own head off using a Predator's gun that he mounted on his shoulder? Before we started this, Cody said, "Test me on the questions." And I said, "You got it. You did really well." And then I said, "Which Predator film?" And he said, "Pass." Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Anthony.
Predators.
Matthew,
I said the Predator.
Melissa,
I said the Predator.
and Jack.
I also said the Predator.
The Predator is correct. So anyone can cook gets their total up to 15. Unbearable weight and mediocre talent trailing by 2 with 13. So very close game as we get into round number 2. Here's how it's going to work. It's the wheel round. I'm going to bring up the wheel from wheeldecide.com. Each team is going to have a chance to spin that wheel. If they like what they spin the first time, they can keep it, or they can choose to spin again. But they have to keep whatever they spin the second time. Each question is worth 2 points apiece. Unless you want to check the multiple, then it's only worth 1. Stealing is available in round number 2, so be on the lookout. And unbearable weight, you have all 3 repeats. Cook, you have 2. Any questions?
No.
All right, the categories on today's wheel, which is brought to you by eBay. Buy some shit. Let your wife named Maggie get mad at you. The categories on the wheel are Pixar, Disney Animation, Middle Earth, Mission Impossible, Worlds of DC, Wizarding World, YA, and the MCU. Anyone can cook. Would you like to spin second or spin second?
I think we should spin seconds.
Yeah.
You really?
Yeah.
I was thinking we should spin second.
Cut against the grain, guys.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Interesting choice. So you're spinning second? Great. Okay.
And so,
Bring in Bill.
I'm just going to say that getting, prop used blood from the set of Rawhead Rex on eBay was the best thing I ever did.
You guys land on Worlds of DC. Do you want to keep that or spin again?
What do you think?
yeah, I'm good with it.
I think we should keep it.
Banger of a
keep
good job. You guys are doing great. Repeats, challenges, fucking whatever.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Phil.
Thanks,
You're doing
Phil.
great too.
Really is.
All right. So unbearable weight. I will give you guys your questions in Worlds of DC. Are you ready?
Yep.
Which Worlds of DC film features the last of the Council of Wizards?
I mean, I would have to imagine that's Shazam.
Shazam.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Shazam, right?
That's what I would go with.
All right, Shazam. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Shazam.
Your next question. What is Captain Boomerang stealing when the Flash catches him in Suicide Squad?
I haven't seen this one in quite a while.
Yeah,
I've seen the Suicide Squad. more
I could
recently.
go. I have an idea, but I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
You go multiple, maybe. Let's try. it.
Yeah, unless you think a repeat would help. I'm down to go to multiple.
Multiple choice. Multiple choice.
Okay.
All right, your options are A, money, B, jewelry, C, diamonds, or D, gold.
That did not help.
No, especially the last 3 options are fairly similar.
I kind of want to say B.
Okay.
Is that cool?
Yeah, that works for me. I have no idea.
B. Final answer.
So can you say that one more
B.
time?
B is in boy.
That is incorrect. Chance for a 1-point steal. Cook, is it A, money, B, jewelry, C, diamonds, or D, gold?
I was gonna say money because I remember a vault. I don't
I
remember.
also remember a vault, but I wasn't sure if it was money or diamond heist because diamonds
too.
was in my head before they.
I was between those two because I remember the vault. Which one do you feel better about?
You want to just go with money?
3,
Yeah. Okay.
2.
Money. Final answer.
The answer is diamonds. Diamonds is the
That
answer.
was between those two.
Damn it.
All right, your next question, unbearable weight. Harry Lennox appears in how many Worlds of DC films?
Who the fuck is Harry Lennox?
Yeah, that's what I was like, I don't know who that is. So that doesn't help.
Yeah, it doesn't help. If it's is it that guy?
Who are you thinking? Character?
My mind goes to like Cyborg's dad, but I don't know.
5, 4.
Can you use one repeat on this?
Sure, yeah.
All right, repeat.
All right, that was your first repeat. Harry Lennox appears in how many Worlds of DC films?
I mean,
Do we want to guess a number or do you want to?
I kind of just want to guess a number. How do you feel about that?
Whatever.
How do you feel about the number 2?
You know, it's great.
5.
2, final answer.
That is correct. 2 points. and it's not the character you said.
Didn't think so.
I had to bite my tongue so hard. All right. Your next question. Who does Lex Luthor throw off of a building in order to summon Superman in Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice?
Lois.
Yeah.
Lois Lane. Finally.
That is correct for 2 more points. And your final question. In Aquaman, what does Arthur's father specifically do for work?
He's a lighthouse keeper.
Yep.
Lighthouse keeper. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 more points, bringing their total up to 21. So we'll move back over to Anyone Can Cook for their spin at the wheel.
I have a headache now.
I'm sorry.
It lands on Pixar.
Beautiful. Take it, run it, do
Yep.
what you want.
Keep it.
All right.
Spin again.
All right, guys. Your questions in Pixar. Are you ready?
Mhm.
All right. Your first question. Which Pixar film features a character pretending to be Robin Hood in a bar in order to scare off thugs?
A Bug's Life. When he goes to recruit them there.
Yeah.
A Bug's Life. Final answer.
Swish, swish, bang, bang. Yeah, I love that scene. That's correct for 2 points. All right, your next question. What is the name of Remy's brother in Ratatouille?
Emil.
That's right. Yeah.
Emil. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 more points. In Cars, after Lightning McQueen finishes fixing the road overnight and does a terrible job, Doc says that he will fix the road if Lightning does what specifically?
Do you remember this part?
No, it's been a while since I've seen Cars.
Yeah, Cars is like one of those where I think I'll know with multiple choice.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, buys Luigi's tires, B, fixes the statue of Stanley, C, tells the media about Radiator Springs, or D, beats him in a race.
Yeah, beats him in a race.
Yeah.
Beats him in a race. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. Your next question. Who voices Peach the Starfish in Finding Nemo?
Allison Janney.
Yeah.
Allison Janney. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 more points and the lead. And your final question. What job does Joe Gardner have at the beginning of Soul?
He's a teacher.
Yeah, he's a teacher.
Teacher. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 more points and the clean sweep of Pixar. So Anyone Can Cook has the lead 24 to Unbearable Weight's 21. Anything can happen as we get into round number 3. Here's how it's going to work. It's the betting round. I'm going to say a category that players are going to decide whether to bet 0, 1, or 2 on that question. You have to decide also who is going to take the first question. Whoever takes that question, the other player will take the second. You can reset for questions 3 and 4 and work together on question 5. And obviously, if you hit the question, you will gain the points you bet. And if you miss the question, you will lose the points you bet. We will play until someone is mathematically eliminated or we have reached the end of the match. Ladies and gentlemen, any questions?
No.
Okay. Then the first category that you can bet points on is going to be Alien versus Predator. Let's get bet starting with Anyone Can Cook. Who's taking it and how much?
I'm taking it in 0.
Okay, and who's taking it for Unbearable Weight and how much?
Sorry if I missed this, Melissa, but I'm going for it.
No, you're good.
All right, going for it. So Anthony betting 2, Matthew betting 0. Here is the question as I was doing math. Okay, your question. What part of Nettle's body gets cut off before falling to his death off the Predator ship in 2018's The Predator? Five, 4, 3.
Repeat.
That is your second repeat. What part of Nettle's body gets cut off before falling to his death off the Predator ship in 2018's The Predator? 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Matthew, who bet 0.
I said torso.
And Anthony.
I said leg.
Leg is acceptable, or is the correct answer. So leg is
Nice.
the answer, bringing total up to 23 to 24. 23 to 24. So the next category that you can bet points on that Melissa and Jack have to take is DreamWorks animation. Let's get bets starting with Melissa
0.
and Jack.
0.
All right, stats only. Your question in the category of DreamWorks. The Penguins break into Fort Knox at the start of Penguins of Madagascar in celebration of what event? I would like to think that I know Thomas Scully semi well. I think if Jack hits this, he's going to be pissed. I could be wrong, but because Jack bet 0 and my distractions don't really matter. Come on, Jack. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, Melissa. We're going to start with you.
I said birthday party.
Wow. And Jack.
Private's birthday.
Yep.
He can accept both of those answers. It's a birthday, but
Are you kidding me?
specifically
There's no-
Private's birthday. Incredible. But
Yeah.
no points gained or lost. It is
No,
24 to
happened.
23. You can reset who takes this next one, and the category is DC. Let's get bets starting it with anyone can cook. Who's taking it and how much?
I'll be taking it for 2 points.
And unbearable weight. Who's taking it and how much?
I'll be taking it for 1.
Okay, your question in the category of DC. Who plays Connor Rooney, the man who kills Michael Sullivan's wife and son in Road to Perdition? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're going to start with Melissa.
Yeah, I haven't seen this. I said Tom Hanks.
And Jack.
Top 5 DC movie. Daniel Craig.
Daniel Craig is
I
correct.
don't know
So
Sorry.
unbearable weight will lose 1 point going down to 22. Anyone can cook will gain 2 points going up to 26. It is a 4-point game, 2 questions remaining. So Matthew and Anthony have to take this next category, and it is the category of Star Wars. Let's get bets starting with Anthony
2.
and Matthew.
0.
Okay, so here's the situation. If Anthony hits this, we'll move on to the final question. If Anthony misses, then the game's over. So here is your question in the category of Star Wars. Which Star Wars film features characters being rescued from the surface of a crashing Star Destroyer? I gotta say, this has been a great match. So welcome to Mooseport. But it's up there. It's up there. This has been really, really, really good. Both teams playing high caliber. 5, 4, 3, 2,
I guess.
1. Pens down. Matthew, we'll start with you. Who bet 0?
I have no idea. I said Revenge of the Sith.
And Anthony.
I said Rise of Skywalker.
We are moving on to the final. The Rise of Skywalker is correct. It
Nice.
is 24 to 26. Getting into the final question, which you guys can confer on.
Yay.
Category is Marvel. Regular Marvel. All right, let's get bets starting with anyone can cook
We'll be betting 2 points.
and unbearable weight.
We will also be betting 2 points.
Okay, here's the situation. If unbearable weight, I will give them their question first. If they hit, they will tie the game and we will move over to cook. and then Cook will have to answer their question. But if they miss, Cook will win. So, your question, Unbearable Weight, in the category of Marvel. Why does Harry Osborn think that Peter knows Spider-Man in The Amazing Spider-Man 2?
I've only seen this once.
I've seen it twice and intentionally forgot about it.
And we have one repeat, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think it's the picture situation here.
5, 4.
Well, let's repeat it. Yeah.
Repeat.
All right, that is your final repeat. Why does Harry Osborn think that Peter knows Spider-Man in The Amazing Spider-Man 2?
I know they were talking about it at the beach. I don't think Peter was taking pictures of them.
I feel like it does have something to do with the camera, but
No, do you want? I mean, do you want to say like because Peter like?
I don't know though.
5, 4, 3.
Because Peter took pictures of them.
That is the last thing you said. I don't need. Yeah, that is correct for 2 points. So,
Oh,
Sweet.
Good
job.
I forgot to say final answer, but it is the last thing you said when I finished the countdown, so I will take that as an answer. Okay, so we are tied up. We're going to move over to Anyone Can Cook. If they hit, they will win the match. If they miss, Unbearable Weight will move on. Anyone Can Cook. Are you ready for your question in the category of Marvel?
Yes.
Your question. What is the profession of John Jameson, Mary Jane's fiance, in Spider-Man 2?
Astronaut.
Yeah, he's an astronaut.
All right. Astronaut. Final answer.
And your winner, Anyone Can Cook. Astronaut was the correct answer. Holy shit. Really, really great match. Final score 28-26. It doesn't get much closer than that. Maybe sudden death, I guess. But really, really great match. Like I said, I think that Anthony and Melissa were here to prove something today, and I think they did it. I think they still proved something. And I'm really excited to continue to see them as a team. They worked so well together as a team today. It was really exciting to watch. But then Anyone Can Cook, definitely coming back from that last performance that wasn't super great. They came in today, put up 28 points. Really, really good match. Bet when they needed to, and it worked out for them. But this was an excellent match to watch. Let's go talk to Unbearable Weight of Mediocre Talent first. Guys, your name says you have mediocre talent, but I don't buy it. That's something Nick would say. That's why I said it.
Yeah.
But I don't buy it. I think you guys have lots of talent. You guys played great today. How are you guys feeling?
I mean, that was by far the most stressed I've been in the Fandom match. Usually I just come here for fun. I was like, wait, we have a chance? This doesn't make any sense. But no, I mean, we played well. Like I love playing with Melissa. Like this is only our third time together, and we put a really, really good team to the limit. So I feel pretty solid about that. But we did well.
Yeah, no, I feel great. Like I told you earlier this week, I've been kind of having a bad week personally. So like I appreciate that I like kind of leaned on you a little bit tonight, but I kind of feel like it's my fault that we lost. But I still feel like we did so good regardless. Like I didn't really get to study or do much this week. So that feels good that like we did this well, considering
Guys,
we worked really well together.
Yeah, 26 points beats most teams. You guys played lights out tonight. So I don't think there was anybody leaning on anyone. I think you guys both did excellent, really great jobs. Bill,
I think you guys need to change your name to We Piss Excellence. That's what you need to do. Enough mediocre about this shit.
Your Unbearable Weight of Pissing Excellence.
Yes!
Oh, what a courage, Bill.
Put it on a t-shirt. I want a quarter every time someone buys one. I don't know how fractions or percentages work. It's fine. So
guys, this does mean that you are out of the tournament, unfortunately, but we will see you back next season. Is there anybody that you want to take on once you're back?
I got nothing. Just someone that's not like, top tier at the start, like, mid tier. I like mid tier. Mid tier works.
I thought he was going to say Molokai Corgo. I really did.
I mean,
oh, yes.
Honestly, that'd be very fun.
Fuck bar. I need revenge.
Wow.
Remember when Barr wrote surfing as an answer? The avalanche
And
of the
then I lost to him.
Patriots?
Remember that? Remember I lost to him after that?
Remember when I
That's
did
fine.
literally anything in this division? So there you go.
All right, guys, really great job today. Thank you for putting in a great performance. Let's move over to the winners today. Anyone can cook. Gentlemen, Scully, excellent job managing. Matthew, you came in clutch there a few times. Jack, you were all right. But overall, I think this is a great win for you guys. You didn't like that one, Cody. I think you guys did really, really great. Fantastic performance. 28 points is honestly kind of disgusting. And you did it really, really in really great fashion against a really good team that came to play. Were they making you sweat at all? How are you guys feeling?
Absolutely, they were making me sweat, especially towards the end there. I really didn't want this to go down to the last question because I'm not particularly great under pressure, but it paid off. It went well. So no, Matthew came in absolutely clutch in round 2 with Pixar. So yeah, no, they played well. That's
Yeah, no, I was definitely really stressed as well, but they played great, and so we definitely had to be on top of our game today.
absolutely.
Scully, anything else?
Yeah, I think this was a really grinded out win for Cook. I mean, this Anthony and Melissa played the best they've ever played in Fandom, and Cook needed to step up to the plate when it mattered the most in that last question, and they did. I knew Marvel and DC were going to be really strong for Jack, especially because he just suffered through all those movies. So I knew we could use that in the betting round to take the win. Of course, Matthew helped sweep Pixar there, and of course, 15 in round 1 too was awesome.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for what they do next. But this was a really, really, really fun match tonight.
Well, as Nick always says, speaking of what's happening next, because you guys won, this is a tournament. Oh, this is a tournament. That's my Nick impression. I'm channeling my inner post-match interview version of Nick. Because this is a tournament, you guys are moving on to the next round, in which you will be playing the winners of Welcome to Fandom, Bitch, or Manhattan Project.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
yeah.
Well,
So
forget
Matthew-
everything I said. These guys played awful. No.
Matthew, look, I want to play Welcome to Fandom, Bitch, as much as the next guy, but the selfish part of me, actually no, the selfish part of me wants to play Manhattan Project for the second time, so we can get some sweet vengeance on them for what happened last time. Also, it's a Kingsman v Kingsman match if that happens, so winner moves on. It's all good for the faction, but Scully, it's not.
I think from the first time we played them, we kept it pretty close. So we're definitely going to try to get some revenge there.
Absolutely.
We'll see who wins that match, and we'll see who you're playing. It would be crazy if it was Manhattan Project. I don't think we've ever seen a Kingsman v Kingsman match in Fandom before, so it would be crazy. It'd be crazy to see that. So, guys, this was a really good match. Like I said, tournament so far, chef's kiss. Lots of great matches here. So I want to thank Matthew, Scully, Bill, Melissa, and Anthony for being here today. Jack, see ya. This has been great. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to Nick for writing this one. I've been Tim. We'll see you next time. Bye.
We are so glad you came. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye now. Bye. Bye-bye.
And again, that's the hero gig. Part of the journey is the end. Goodbye, old friend.
Kitty has to go.